Libra, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well with you. FYI, audio readings have been released on the SGL podcast. There you will, if you are new, you will find your individual zodiac sign readings as well as your collective audio format on the SGL podcast. Okay. Libra, keep in mind that this is a general reading and not a personal. And your weekly messages is for your upcoming weekly. If this is currently playing out and you resonate, may you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need, my Libra. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some transcendence messages, Libra. For those of you who are new, to have access to the SGL podcast, you can click the SGL podcast handle in the About Me section, or you can click a link in the description box. But just keep in mind that link will take you to that specific reading. All right. Which I do need to update the links in the description box because readings have been released on the podcast daily. So, yeah. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with Libra's, your weekly, you must have Libra placements or you are dealing with a Libra. For most Libra, I want to focus on you. But if your person comes into this session, I definitely will make you aware of the messages that come through. If you're not dealing with the person, we're going to focus on you. Is that okay, my Libra? I hope so. All right. What is the transcendence messages for my Libra? All right. We have chanting. Oh, I'm going to clarify that chanting. What else? Oh. Anyway, I'm hearing bumping and stuff. That's why I'm pausing. You have study, which is significant about your transcendence. And then you have product. And then you have chanting. So it feels like an upcoming weekly. It feels like currently you have all the information you need to get something done. All right. And it feels like a manifestation, but it's not. It's just simply, writing a checklist and checking it off. You're getting things done in your upcoming weekly. So it feels like currently you are, getting things in order, you're organizing, and you're putting your priorities in order. And in your upcoming weekly, you're going to tackle those tasks. The challenges for some of you Libras is codependency. You may be looking for people to assist you, help you when you don't need help. You have all the tools that you need. This is musician energy right here. You have to step into your masculine energy, Libra. You know what you need to do. For the most part, also, affirmations will do good as well. I want to clarify this. Study is coming out twice. So there could be ill will behind the scenes to block money block. Someone is trying to block your pinnacle. But don't worry about what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, because you have everything that you need to be successful in your upcoming weekly. What is the overall direction message for this chanting? Some of you in the collective, my Libras in the collective, it's going to be a challenge to get things done. You feel blocked. Others of you, you are going to get things done because you're not worried about the outside noise. People, places, or things. What is the message, advice for this chanting, which could possibly be a challenge for my Libra? Some of you could be going to school. Could be an intern. We have 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah. You're definitely going to be in your independence in your upcoming weekly. Some of you are stepping into your independence. It says the 9 of Pentacles. This is your advice. It says the 9 of Pentacles telling you that it is okay to indulge and pamper yourself. You're close to the pinnacle of achievement. If it hasn't been realized already, and you should celebrate by treating yourself, now is the time to make wise investments and stand independently financially. Don't lean too heavily on anyone else. So that behind the scenes message of money blockage, yeah. Someone is speaking ill will to block your blessings. And you've already did the sacrifice by studying what it is that you need to do and what it is that you need to prioritize. What's the priority? This product here, this is something tangible, something that belongs to you. Something belongs to you, and somebody wants it. Just something to be aware of. Pay attention to the people who study you. I think it could be something that you become aware in your upcoming weekly of the people who study you, who speak ill will to block your pinnacle. And your pinnacle deals with money, purchases, and material things. It also deals with health too. All right. Everything you can taste, touch, feel, hear, see. What are some I am messages for my Libra for the upcoming weekly? What is the messages, affirmations for my Libra for the upcoming weekly? Thank you. Action. Nothing is holding you back. Don't get distracted by people who have nothing to lose. I've been saying that for the past couple days. Nothing to lose. All right. Your I am message. Libra, my divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by the positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire is to manifest light, transforms, test into growth, challenge into opportunities, and fear into love. Love will bring you answers in your upcoming weekly. I'm hearing that song, Who Do You Love? Are You For Sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? So whatever your focus and attention is when it comes to your priorities, Libra, in your upcoming weekly, own it. Own it. There's fire energy here. Take charge. Don't doubt yourself. If you have to remind yourself that you're doing it for love or for you, let's fill in the blank of love being you, Libra. What are some words of advice for Libra for the upcoming weekly? Words of advice for my Libra. Words of advice. Sorry, Libra. I'm not going to toot your horn. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to deliver the message. So, adversity in reverse. All right, this is a new start. So the advice here for your upcoming weekly, whether it's people, places, or things, whether it's financial hardship, and whether it's financial hardship, you are saying no to financial hardship. Whether it's a poor mindset, you're saying no. I'm going to step into positivity. Whether this is um, substance abuse, alcohol, you are saying no in the upcoming weekly. So by saying no, you are actually walking away from a tower moment, which is good. So it feels like the ill will is from people who only love you when you are entertaining and when you're practicing adversity. I don't see you no longer want to be the old version of yourself, while people in the background don't want to see the new version of you. It's like if you take care of responsibilities, you come off as a threat. Don't worry about that. Those are not your builders. So you're going to be building, but it's you're building in decency and in order, Libra. All right. Okay. Why is adversity in reverse? Purpose, confirmation. Confirmation. Is straight to the point. You know what you have to do, and I see you getting it done. If you're unable to complete your task next week, it's because of the influence that does not want you to prosper, does not want you to. It's like to stay low, because adversity is low. Okay, it's very low. For some of you, your adversity is hidden, and the only way people will know that you have adversity is if you allow people into your world. And for some of you, you're being asked to not allow people into your world, because if you show them your adversities, whatever that may be, you fill in the blank, whether that's financial hardship, a substance, alcohol, a poor mindset, the way you think and things like that. It's like, no, don't do that. Because who's going to be aligned with you, or who's going to be in your life in your upcoming weekly, you don't want your good deeds to be evil spoken of, which could close a door regards to your purpose. Do what you have to do, Libra, next week. If you're not already doing what you're doing, you could be doing sobriety. You're thinking about sobriety. There's hope. There's hope. All right. What are the messages you have for Libra, please? What are the messages you have for my Libra? I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to eat? I want a salad. All right. Time. Let time forget. Let time forget those scars, Libra. Let me give you a moment. Don't allow anyone in your upcoming weekly to open scars that are supposed to be healed. And also, there's an energy where people or a person could, try to roast you. And roasting is kind of like people who say negative things about you, but they're truthful things. And sometimes it could be lies, but it's kind of like someone who knows you. It's kind of like Libra. Someone could say like, "Oh, you don't, you don't." It's like it's things that they reveal to people to embarrass you, so other people can look down on you or laugh. It's like you're being asked not to surround yourself by people who disrespect you, because you're not going to be the laughing stock of the matter when you're getting things done. So those who are speaking ill will on you, it makes them face themselves like they are nothing compared to the truth. Hopefully that makes sense. So whoever's speaking ill will, whatever they're saying, you know, they should be talking about themselves and not you. It's crabs in a bucket. The most layman way that I could say is crabs in a bucket. Okay, you're going to identify people who are crabs in a bucket who are trying to crawdads in a bucket. Is it crawdads or crabs? Does it matter? People are trying to keep you down, hold you back. And doing that is trying to reopen scars or to reveal your scars. That shouldn't be nobody's business. What is the advice regards to time? For some of you, you're ready to start healing. You're saying no to adversity, and you're ready to go on the journey of healing. And you know that it's going to take time. And at the same time, as you're on this journey of healing, there could be some weaknesses, and the weaknesses could be triggered by those who are trying to block your pinnacle, who are trying to block you from persevering, to make you go back to what you were walking away from or has already walking away from. All right. What is the advice regarding this time? What is the advice? Be mindful of a boiling point. Thank you. The Ten of Wands. You're taking responsibility regardless of who's a burden. You are going to put in the hard work, and you will complete your task, whatever your priorities are in the upcoming weekly. It's going to take time, but as long as you keep the hard work, everything's going to be okay. And so the advice is you're almost there, Libra. You may have unconsciously or consciously taking on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you've put in is about to pay off. But even when you reach the pinnacle of a goal you have met, even when you have reached the pinnacle of a goal you have met, so you have jealous people. Who are you, right, to be responsible? Who are you to, overcome people who burden you or try to burden you? It took time to get to this point. So there's a completed cycle. Okay. Give me a love oracle for my Libra. Love oracle for Libra. Love oracle for my Libra, please, for the upcoming weekly. All right. Look at that. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah. And it's the crabs in the bucket, crawdads in the bucket. All right. It's time. All right. Others of you, you're walking away from adversity and you're getting back to family. What's important. And you're going to do good at doing that. You're taking action, and your action will be noticed. All right. And what else does my Libra need to focus on? What does Libra, additional message, what does Libra need to focus on? Thank you. Higher learning. Okay. You've learned from experience. Confirmation. All right. So your focus is progress. Don't give in, because I'm telling you, there's this energy behind the scenes where it's kind of like it's poking at you or invading your space in some type of way, whether that's the mindset or just, someone just talk a lot of shit, and it's kind of like you got other important things to do, to focus on. All right. For those of you who are going through sobriety, returning to family, um, going back to school, uh, you're open to improving more by hearing by people who love you what they need from you. So there's learning lessons in your upcoming weekly. Whatever you went through, if it was a financial hardship in the past, or if you're currently going through a financial hardship, you are positioning yourself to where you would never experience that again. You learn from your mistakes. All right, you're learning from your mistakes. Give me a goddess oracle for my Libra, please. Goddess oracle for Libra. You have sorcerers. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Some of you have manifested family, another chance with family. And you're going to do whatever you need to do to maintain that. Others of you is manifesting financial security. Some of you will be getting a job, and you're going to have to learn the job. Okay? For the most part, Pisces energy is here too. Something is going to be trying to pull you back. Whatever the Most High saved you from, please don't turn around, because there is the crab in the buckets energy too, trying to pull you back. All right? So if you have some type of addiction, you've got this far. And let's say it's an addiction to people. You're addicted to low vibrational people. And the people that love you who are high vibrating, they may come off as irritable, annoying, boring, but allow them to learn you. And I don't know. I really don't know. What's the advice for this sorcerer? What is the advice for this sorceress? Goddess energy. You have people hating because you're a dreamer. And whatever you dream, you can make it happen. The advice is to laugh. Don't focus on nobody else. Focus on the lighter side of life. Don't focus on the things you can't change. All right. So if you're trying to manifest next week, if you're currently trying to manifest, okay, it's because your mindset is a poor mindset, and you need to get out of a poor way of thinking. Okay. Rome wasn't built in one day. And it feels like your journey when it comes to building, whether that's connections, relationships, your independence, your financial security, and pertaining to your upcoming week, enjoy each day. Don't be in the future. Just take little tasks at a time. We already saw that you're going to be able to complete your tasks. All right. Some tasks may be hard, but you're going to look back and you're going to laugh about it. Love and harmony is next week if you want it, Libra. Your light is challenging next week. Don't worry about those who laugh at you because you're making healthy decisions. You hear me, Libra? All right. Did we pull a telepathy card, Libra? I don't know if we did. What does Libra need to be aware of? What does my Libra need to be aware of? Getting lost with maze, getting lost back into old habits, old ways, dealing with crabs in a bucket. Let me just say this. This is what I tell my adult children. No matter, I even tell myself, I have to remind myself, I'm not exempt. Libra, no matter what you decide to do, everything has rules and it applies whether it's easy work or hard work. You can make hard work feel easy when you're on the lighter side of things. But regardless of what you choose to do in life, you have to be willing to learn, you have to be willing to serve, and you have to be open to adaptability. All right? Don't get lost back into the past. Welcome to the collective. I feel you're going to feel very welcoming in your upcoming week. All right. I think that's enough. I feel like some of my Libras are overwhelmed because you're tired of being judged. All right. You have compromise is coming in reverse. All right. So I don't see you allowing anyone to pull you in that bucket. Good job, Libra. I'm proud of you. And you will be proud of yourself. And as a side note, your loved ones will be too. All right. Any additional messages for my Libra? What additional messages for Libra? Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself, Libra. Okay? Remember the channel message was for some of my Libras in the collective, you experienced the Five of Pentacles and it was financial hardship, and you're getting ready to put your priorities in task, and you're going to ground yourself because you never want to feel that financial hardship ever again. So you have stability and security here, and your hard work is definitely going to be shown with performance. And your growth is what I love here, is the fact that you're not allowing anyone to pull you back from the towers you learned from. Because you had higher learning here. You have learned from experience. All right. What is the frequencies around my Libra upcoming weekly? I just want to confirm there's crabs in a barrel and this energy of someone or people trying to block your pinnacle. Delight. The frequency around you in your upcoming weekly is delight. If you accept this delight, you have Aries and the ninth house is Sagittarius, right? Yeah. Sagittarius, also Capricorn's energy. So if you want to indulge in joy and happiness, welcoming this delight will kind of feel a little forbidden in a way. But if you don't worry about what people say and just go with the flow, you're going to be facing a fear. Like everything's okay. So what I'm seeing here is Libra, which is your own energy, judgment. In your upcoming weekly, if you don't judge yourself of you can't do it, and and replace it with yes, I can, and go with the flow, you're going to have a marvelous week of accepting this delight, this frequency. And you could be a teacher as well. You may find yourself sharing your testimony. And be careful with that, because I feel like you're going to be entertaining the people who are the crabs and the crawdads in the bucket. And they're not hearing that. They're going to be roasting you, laughing at you, and some more. So that's a waste of time. Waste of time. What else do you have for my Aries? All right. My not Aries. I called you Aries. You could be dealing with the Aries. Well, you had Aries energy coming in, that delight frequency. That you have free will to be open to it. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Aries. Okay, I see why I said Aries. I'm like, what is going on? What is the message for the upcoming weekly? My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Aries, it's up to you what you want to do with this connection. The ball is in your court. So it feels like Aries wants you to take lead when it comes to this connection, and they'll follow. All right, what is the message for the upcoming weekly for my Libras that are dealing with the Taurus? Ask for help from others. All right, so it looks like Taurus needs you, Libra, or you need Taurus. And, there's too much pride. Okay, create a safe space. If this is Taurus, create a safe space. Okay, so that Taurus can be open to actually telling you what they need assistance with. If this is you, it's kind of like open up and tell Taurus what's going on with you. But in the beginning of your spreads, it was saying don't talk about any adversities, whether that's financial hardship or past whatever. Keep that to yourself, because they can use that against you. Now, pertaining to what you need help with, if it has to do with completing tasks to help you persevere, advice that it's safe to ask Taurus. But don't get upset if Taurus says no, because it doesn't feel like Taurus believes. It's like you say, so you get a job, Libra, you get hired, right? You get hired this week. Next week, you got to report to work. It feels like Taurus, instead of saying, congratulations, you got a job, Taurus is using that space and time to accuse you that you're going to do something else otherwise, when the proof is right there. To clarify this, ask help. It feels like Taurus is going to say no. So did you cheat on Taurus in the past? And Taurus is holding you accountable? I don't know. Clarify. Taurus is holding you accountable in the upcoming? Trust. See? So your upcoming weekly dealing with the Taurus is about between the connection. I'm not choosing no side because I don't know. Comment in the comment section, Libra. You guys need to work on your trust. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Gemini. What is the message? Truth. Don't be so quick to walk away from the truth dealing with Gemini. Gemini is telling you the truth. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with a Cancer. What is the message for the upcoming weekly? What is the upcoming message? It's up in the air. Trust. All right. So Cancer has trust issues. Okay. Or you have trust issues dealing with Cancer. And those trust issues, it just feels like the battle of the mind. Your heart is saying one thing and your mind is saying the other. Okay. So there's trust issues with you and Cancer in the upcoming weekly. You guys are working on your trust, just like my Libras that's dealing with the Gemini. No, Gemini was telling the truth. Anyways, tell me about my Libras that are dealing with the Leo. I'm confused. And confusion is not of God. Remain positive. Dealing with this Leo, they are negative. They are going to stunt your growth next week. It's like they're just everything they say, instead of saying good job, Libra, is you're not going to get any praise from Leo. So you're being advised to remain positive and not be codependent on, positive praises from Leo, because Leo is going to make a mockery and try to put you down, which is not good, which is not cool. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Virgo. Thank you. My Libra, can you hear me good? My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Virgo. If you believe what? You have helpful people, and if you believe. Wow. Oh, someone could be announcing that they're pregnant in the upcoming weekly, and this is what you wanted. Someone's trying to create a baby, and saying a prayer to ask for assistance is the only is the remedy that you need. And be open after you ask for the gift of birthing a child. Believe it and you shall receive it. I don't know if this is you, Libra, that wants to conceive, or if it's who are we talking about, Leo, or is it Virgo? Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. This is a strong connection here. Whoever's dealing with the Virgo. Someone could be is it agnostic? You can have Libra. I don't know if you're agnostic or if your person is. Like, you could be theist, and your Virgo could be an atheist. So whoever one of you two, you're gonna make a believer when it comes to both of you are gonna make a believer out of each other. I don't know what that means. I don't. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Libra like themselves. If you believe. All right. If you want to become one with Libra, then you got to let go of being in control. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with a Scorpio. What is the message for the upcoming weekly? Reconsider. If you're lying to Scorpio, or Scorpio's lying to you next week. That's the truth. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Sagittarius. You have to excuse me. I still have to report to work, and I'm just relaxed and calm, and I feel good, and whatever. It's a no. I'm dealing with the Sagittarius. All right. A Sagittarius is refusing to see whatever it is you're trying to get Sagittarius to see in the upcoming week. I mean, it's a yes. Sagittarius sees what you're trying to do in your upcoming weekly. There could be a sense of jealousy too in your upcoming weekly dealing with the Sagittarius. Whether if it's your light that's shining too bright or Sagittarius light shines too bright in the upcoming weekly to where jealousy can kind of form and you try to dim their light, but it's not going to work. So there's definitely forgiveness going on dealing with a Sagittarius. It's kind of like, I apologize for making you feel this way when I should have been supportive. I don't know if this is Sagittarius telling you this or you telling Sagittarius. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Capricorn. What is the message for my Libras dealing with the Capricorn? Choose a new direction. All right. It feels like in the upcoming weekly, it's either you're asking Capricorn to go on the same path as you. If Capricorn says no, it feels like, your spirit guides are saying, then you have to take this path alone. Also, who is this? Capricorn? Capricorn is praying for you. Are you praying for them, Libra, next week? Hope. Manifesting hope. All right. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Aquarius. It's up in the air. Forgiveness. All right. It's a challenge to forgive you, or it's a challenge for you to forgive Aquarius. That's what's up in the air. Forgiveness. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Pisces. What is the message for my Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Pisces within the next few weeks? All right. So take time. Do what you need to do next week, right? Don't overwhelm yourself, Libra. Your connection with Pisces is going to take time. Okay? It's going to take time. Because it feels like your vision for the connection is logic, and Pisces' vision for the connection is kind of like not realistic. So it's going to take time to allow things to unfold when it comes to family and love and togetherness and working together and showing up for each other in a healthy way. So you guys are definitely working on communication skills, which will take time to build. But what I love about this within the next few weeks is togetherness, Pisces. You have each other. I love that. All right. So what is the overall direction message for this session for my Libra? Okay. If you want to listen, if you want to tap into your opposite sign, Libra, Aries weekly is available. You may find some gems in there. All right. You have the 9 of Cups. And it says, for your advice for your overall session, it says you struggle with finding purpose, Libra, and comfort after a loss. This journey has been long and arduous for you, but you finally reached a point where you're finally feeling joy again. Profound happiness and fulfillment are in your future. Now is a great time to chase any dreams you've had. Confirmation. I love you, Libra. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.